much of your youth. He therefore sends you, meeter for your spirit, this ton of treasure, and in lieu of this, desires you let the dukedom that you claim hear no more of you. This the Dauphin speaks.
What treasure, uncle?
Tennis balls, my liege. We are glad the Dauphin is so pleasant with us. His present in your pains we thank you for. When we have matched our rackets to these balls, we will in France, by God's grace, play a set shall strike his father's crown into the hazard. Tell him he hath made a match with such a wrangler that all the courts in France will be disturbed with chases. And we understand him well, how he comes o'er us with our wilder days, not measuring what use we made of them. But tell the Dauphin I will keep my state, be like a king, and show my sail of greatness when I do rouse me in my throne of France. And tell the pleasant prince this muck of his hath turned his balls to gunstones, and his soul shall stand sore charged for the wasteful vengeance that shall fly with them. Many 1,000 widows shall this his muck of their dear husbands, muck mothers from their sons, muck castles down, and some are yet ungotten and unborn that shall have cause to curse the Dauphin's scorn. And tell you the Dauphin I am coming on to venge me as I may, and to put forth my rightful hand in a well-hallowed cause. So get you hence in peace, and tell the Dauphin his jest will savor but of shallow wit, when thousands weep more than did laugh at it. Convey him with safe conduct. Very well. This was a merry message. We hope to make the sender blush at it. Therefore, my lords, omit no happy hour that may give furtherance to our expedition, for now we have no thought in us but France.
Now all the youth of England are on fire!
And silken dalliance in the wardrobe lies.
Now thrive the armories.
And honor's thought reigns solely in the breast of every man.
But see thy fault. France happily found out a nest of hollow bosoms, which he fills with treacherous crowns, and 3 corrupted men.
1. Richard,
Earl of Cambridge.
And the second,
Henry, Lord Scroop of Masham.
and the third,
Sir Thomas Grey, Knight of Northumberland.
had, for the guilt of France, oh, guilt indeed, confirmed conspiracy with fearful France.
And by their hands, this grace of kings must die.
The sum is paid,
The traitors are agreed.
the king is set from London, and the scene is now transported, gentles, to Southampton.
Oh God, his grace is bold. Trust these traitors. They shall be apprehended by and by.
How smooth and even they do bear themselves as if allegiance in their bosoms sacked.
King hath note of all that they attend.
Now sits the wind fair, and we will aboard.
Hurrah!
Think you not the powers we bear with us will cut their passage through the force of France?
No doubt, my liege, if each man do his best.
I doubt not that, since we are well persuaded. We carry not a heart with us from hence that broke not in fair consent with ours.
Never was monarch better feared and loved than is your majesty.
True. We therefore have great cause of thankfulness. Good Uncle Exeter, enlarge that man committed yesterday that railed against our person. We consider it was an excess of wine that set him on.
That's mercy. But too much security. Let him be punished, sovereign, lest example breed by his sufferings more of such a kind.
Oh, let us yet be merciful.
So may your highness, and yet punish too.
Sir, you show great mercy if you give him life after a taste of much corruption.
Alas, your too much love and care of me are heavy orisons against this poor wretch. If little faults proceeding on distemper shall not be winked at, how shall we stretch our eye when capital crimes, chewed, swallowed, and digested, appear before us? We'll yet enlarge that man, though Cambridge, Scroop, and Grey, in their dear care and tender preservation, would have him punished. Now to our French causes. Who are the late commissioners?
I wasn't, my lord. Your highness made me ask for it today.
So did you mean, my liege?
And I, my royal sovereign.
Then, Richard Earl of Cambridge, they're yours. They're yours, Lord Scroop of Masham, and Sir Knight Grey of Northumberland, this same is yours. Read them, and I know your worthiness. My Lord of Westmoreland and Uncle Exeter will aboard tonight. Why, how now, gentlemen? What see you in those papers that you lose so much complexion? Look ye how they change, their cheeks are paper.
I do confess my fault, and do submit me to your highness' mercy,
to which we all appeal. The mercy that was quick in us but late by your own counsel is suppressed and killed. You must not dare for shame to talk of mercy. Look, my princes and my noble peers, these English monsters, these false lords who have, for a few light crowns, lightly conspired to kill us here in Hampton. Oh, thou cruel, ingrateful, savage, and inhuman creatures, I will weep for thee, for this revolt of thine methinks is like another fall of man. Their faults are open. Arrest them to the answer of the law.
I arrest thee of high treason.
Get you therefore hence, poor miserable wretches, to your death. Now, lords, for France, the signs of war advance. No king of England, if not king of France.
The scene thence to France.
We shall convey you safe and bring you back.
Charming the narrow sea to give you, gentle pass.
Follow these cold cavaliers to France.
Work your thoughts, gentles.